Here we are. It is 8:34. We'll just say it's 8:30. On a Saturday morning. And we're gonna put in like an hour or so of prep for Red Hand of Doom. I had every intention, as I always do, of prepping way more than that this morning, but it's been a long week, so I kind of took it slow this morning, and it's been kind of nice, honestly. Already had some foods, got my morning monster. Feeling very chatty this morning, but we must prep the Dungeons and Dragons. Ugh. When I was a small boy, Dunkin' Donuts had a mascot character. He's a little fat Italian guy. Kind of looked like Super Mario, actually. And he always had to make the donuts. And there's a whole series about how he would wake up at like 2 in the morning and get ready for work, and he would go to Dunkin' Donuts to make the donuts. Because, you know, they were made fresh every day back then. So, I think about that when I wake up early to prep Dungeons and Dragons. Not the earliest I've ever woken up. I've worked for a bakery, both as the overnight baker and during the day, and you do wake up that fucking early. You wake up earlier than early to make the donuts, as it were. All right, so last week, pretty awesome session for Red Hand of Doom. This group is growing on me. I'm really understanding, I think now, the flavor and the feel of this group. So I'm just leaning into that shit. It feels and plays a lot differently than a lot of my other groups. And a big part of that is these are all, to me at least, new players. Like I'd played with Ark once or twice. But as an ongoing player, I had not played with them. And then also just everyone else was like completely new to me. So this has been very exciting, very interesting, learning these new players and learning what they're interested in, what they're after. And yeah, I'm really starting to, dare I say, look forward to waking up early on a Saturday morning to run this game. So last week, back-to-back battles, super cool, whooping that ass left and right. And we ended with the death of young Jake. So they're probably going to address that today. They're going to gather up the town for town meeting, and they're basically going to be like, get the fuck out of here. As you recall, I think we have some pinned stuff on the server. Oh, maybe I got rid of it, but I just posted the notes somewhere. But basically, they had advised the town to kind of do what they felt was right. So at least half the town was going to stick around and get murdered when the Red Hand finally got here. Campaign calendar, pretty important for this campaign, so we're going to take a look at that real quick. It is, I'm going to say, let's advance the time a little bit. All right, we're going to put it at like Saturday morning. So when is the Red Hand going to come wreck these guys? They're going to cross Skull Gorge Bridge on the 8th. They're not going to come destroy Drellin's Ferry until the 15th. So that's a lot of time. So it's very important for us to find ways to sort of slow things down for them. We've got to slow things down. I may resubscribe to 5e Magic Shop because they have probably the best travel calculator of any tool I've seen. Just a really, really good setup there. They're going to inevitably try to get a hold of some flying owls. That's just what people do when they play Red Hand of Doom. They hear about the owls that the elves have, and so the elves geographically are the closest allies besides the Firbolgs, who they've already recruited. So I'm pretty sure that's 100% the plotline they're going to do. In that vein, we're going to finish up all that. So we've got this lovely Tiri Couture river walk that they're going to go and see. So we should probably throw some elves down here real quick. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and put elves everywhere. And we could always change out the art for these people. So this will be like the guest quarters, I guess. It's like the inn where they're invited to stay. Alright. Let's see. Shadowfey Guardian. Yeah, so they'll just have Shadowfey Guardians just kind of chilling here. In case they get up to some shenanigans here. Alright. And cool. So we'll go ahead and change these people out. Let's see. There we go. We got any dude elves? There we go. Dude elf. Go. And then like the innkeeper. Ideally, I would love to have like a masked version of like every single like basic bitch like race, and then I can have fancier ones. But until you like engage with that NPC in like a meaningful way, they just look so completely plain and vanilla. And then you go to the shifting token and you just pick one out. You're like, this is what that person looks like. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see. Who will be the? This will be the tavern keeper. All right, and this is where foreign dignitaries stay, I guess. So they'll have them going here. All right, this is just for flavor, honestly. Hopefully there's no fighting in Tiricator, because there's enough fighting in this campaign. So then we got the Tiricator Inner Court, which is a beautiful map by Stained Carbon. And I think we already prepped this one on stream, pretty sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this a thumbnail real quick. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. And let's see. They're going to enter the Witchwood, and we've got this Thunderstruck clearing, which is where they're going to meet. And we may or may not have an encounter here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put... I wonder why it didn't show the preview image for this one. There we go. And then, let's see. We have Exploring Hither. We should probably change the name there. So, let's see. Alright, we'll change this to... Witchwood Exploration. There we go. And save. Alright, cool. So I'm debating if they should run into this area right away, or if they should make it to the Thunderstruck clearing and then run into this on the way out. I kind of like the idea of them running into this right away because the Fae are under attack, and so they have their Stormcrows out there defending and keeping things safe or whatever. So I sort of like that quite a bit. So we'll probably do... I should probably write this down, honestly. Let's see. We need our red post-its for our red hand. And order of operations will be... Witchwood Exploration. Also, anybody in chat, if I'm sounding weird, I was having some headset issues last night. I think I fixed those, and I fixed my Photoshop stuff last night / this morning. So let me know if they're messing up. And also, you know, volume on the music. If it's too loud, just let me know. Too soft is fine, but too loud is bad. And then we go to the Thunderstruck clearing. And then they would go to the Riverwalk, and then finally to the Inner Court. Okay, from there they would be asked to go to the Black Fens. Alright. So just mapping this out in our heads. If they've got to finish up... Hey, what's up, Dom? So, Dom, is it going to happen? Are we doing a weekly vodcast, you and me? We'll get all the stuff figured out this week. And, you know, dual cams. We'll have, like, shared screen, dual cams, like the whole deal. We'll just talk about random shit for 1 hour every week. Just random shit every week. People can submit, like, stuff for us to talk about, or we'll just talk about whatever's topical in the hobby, or maybe cool shit that happened during the week. I don't know. Could be cool. Just saying. Alright, so if we head over to the Black Fens, we have this acidic swamp encounter against these bugbears, like that. So, acid swamp. And then there is the Lizard Folk Village. And then there is the actual Ruins of Rest. Alright. Alright, hell yeah. And we already have an amazing thumbnail template to use. So, I don't know what else there's to do. I mean, other than getting Streamlabs layout set up. But it's going to be good stuff. I could probably just hack this fancy one from Streamlabs to have, like, 2 camera outputs. And, yeah, I think we'll be golden. Alright. Let's see. They go to the Ruins of Rest, which we've already set up. And then there's supposed to be a secret dungeon. A secret side dungeon. Which we made last week. Did we actually put it into the world is the big question. Let's find out. Alright, scroll up. And here is our lovely map. Yes, we have it. It is called the Flooded Crypt. I don't think we built it yet, though. So, we'll do a tile template. We'll do a wide. It's fine. No. Even better. Let's do a tall. That will give them confused expectations about where to go. Hey, what's up, Josimo? Alright. I've been enjoying map making so much lately. It's crazy how much I've been enjoying making maps. I'm actually working on the Ghost Lord's Lair right now in Incarnate. But we're not going to look at that right now because we got to focus. Here we go. We don't have to focus, but we should focus. Alright, Flooded Crypt. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. And this map should already be perfectly sized because we saved it out at a 100 by 100 resolution. Alright, so I'm going to have them start at the very top of the map so that they think that these 3 doors lead to like a shitload of dungeon. But it doesn't. Haha. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wall off the whole scene. We're going to turn on snap and round wall square. And we're going to box off that. And then we're going to go in and add the actual walls. Now, I could probably snap to grid on these walls, TBH, and save a lot of time. But that's not fun. Alright, so here we go. Could you imagine if I told Red Hand of Doom that jumping was now an action? I feel like they'd riot. I know that I would riot in any game I played in. I'm still thinking about that from the 1D&D talk last night. It's definitely not a gameplay change that I'm excited for with 1D&D. I think it's one of the bad decisions that they're making. But fortunately, it's all playtest, so we'll see. I like that they're trying to make, by doing that, they're making like terrain and stuff like a lot more meaningful. But unsure. I'm unsure at this time how I feel about it. My gut instinct, sort of like the always succeeding on a 20, always failing on a 1. My gut instinct is I think it's poor design. So we'll see what happens. All right. Also, somebody told me this week a technique to paste exactly where you want to paste things. And I tried it, and it worked, and it blew my mind. So I'm very excited for that. Apparently, you hold down Shift while you're pasting, and it will paste exactly where your cursor is. Like, mind-blowing. Alright. Alright, so right about there. And... so hard to look at. There we go. And right about there. See, if we snap to the grid, it would be like even and stuff, which would, you know, be very professional. We don't want that. That'd be bad. Alright, let's see what we could do about this door. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't go over far enough there. That's on me. That's fine. Alright, and let's see. Grab the door. Put the door like... Put the door like... Put the door... Okay. Place the door. There you go. It should not be this complicated. There we go. I want them to really be able to see like a lot of the door before they approach. Like all the skulls and stuff. Maybe not though. Like there. Ooh, 3 actions per turn. That is true. I wouldn't mind jumping as an action. I wonder... But they're still talking about bonus action stuff. So I don't think they're gonna... I just don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna give certain classes and certain subclasses the ability to jump as a bonus action. And I think they're gonna give certain people and abilities and feats and stuff the ability to jump without it using up... or without it counting as difficult terrain. But I think the idea is they want the basic bitch who's trying to jump to really struggle. I think they want to like bring back nerd wizards, you know, that like really struggle to do anything physical or cool. That I think that's what this is about, but I don't know. All right, up here. There we go. And there. Nope, didn't go down far enough. Just eyeballing this. Nothing matching up. Head empty. Good stuff. Alright. So, we've got this area here. They come in, and it's all flooded. That's cool. I'll go grab this door. Drag the door across. That works for me. Then we got this flooded tomb here. I feel like there should be something cool in there. And then we got to turn these into doors. So, each door should probably look exactly the same, which I have failed miserably at doing here. So, let me try again. Let's see. There we go. I mean, they still don't all look the same, but it's fine. You are killing me. Wow. Alright. Door. Door. And door. Okay. Do we want to go with a, like, classic door riddle or what? How do we want to proceed here, I guess is the question. I wanted to have some Bone Naga Guardians, because they're a lot of fun. But I don't know how best to determine, like, that these doors, only one of them is right, and the other two mean death. So, I guess we should figure out... Oh, it's difficult terrain if you jump 5 feet or less. Okay, okay. Well, that changes a lot. All right. Now all my my sad feels about jumping are gone. Okay, so let me check my notes and see what the Heroes of Rest... Who the fuck these guys are. All right, Heroes of Rest. Do I have a journal entry for these guys? If not, I probably should. Oh my god. I definitely feel like my Curse of Strahd game right now is my like favorite child because the prep I'm doing for that is so good. Everything's like really organized and like really nice and stuff. This just feels like kind of seat of my pants sort of thing. So, all right, let's paste these in. Fix that. All right. We've got Aeslin the Wind and Delirian the Emptiness. Valorbard Lashing Storm. That's up on the mountain. We got Margot Nighthorn, Cleric of Pelor, Staff of Continuation. We got Bradley Flameheart, the charismatic fighter who's entombed near Witchcross. He has the Shining Shield. We have Gavin, the half-elf ranger, with his bladed bow. We have Shining Servant Tredora Goldenbrow, the Asimar Paladin of Bahamut, who's currently in Brindle right now. We got Sanlos Sunfleet, the Halfling Barbarian, Hammer of Fury, and we've got Lamia Hideshot Thula Kate, the Goliath Stone Sorcerer, the Twin Blade of Crystallized Fate. Honestly, it sounds like Gavin, the half-elven ranger, is probably our best bet here. So Gavin has a bladed bow, which is kind of slick, and his whole place has been flooded. And we know that we're going to have bone Nagas. So let's go ahead and get the bone Nagas out first. But we should come up with a riddle or a puzzle involving 3 doors that is themed to a half-elf ranger. So we got to figure that out. Let's see. We're going to call this Sunken Tomb. Cool. And let me see. Robot will make us a thumbnail real quick. So imagine a skull-lined catacomb tomb, sunken and flooded. Alright, sounds pretty good. Skull-lined catacomb tomb, sunken and flooded. And then we'll do all of these things to make it even cooler. And we'll set the thing to what? 4x2 to make it nice and wide. And hit enter. Alright, thumbnails are being created as we speak. So we're going to go in here and we're going to turn the opacity way down on this grid. Maybe make it kind of an off-green color. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then lighting. It should probably be totally dark down here, except for their own light sources. Not very fun for me, but it is what it is. So maybe I'll wait to turn the lights off until later. Alright. Okay. Anything in this entry area as they come down, they will just be a locked door. Yeah, that seems fine. And let's see. Oh, shit! I got an idea for the puzzle. What if each door, hear me out, what if each door has a skull embedded as the keystone of the archway for the door, okay? And you have to shoot the skull of Gavin's favored enemy. Right? So we have 3 different monster types. If you shoot the wrong one, the bones assemble into that skeleton of that monster, and then you have to fight that monster. Oh, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so what are 3 dope-ass monsters from old school D&D? Keep in mind that these heroes are from the 3rd Age of Magic, so we're looking for heroes from the monsters from the 3rd Age of Magic. Let's see. Imagine. And underwater skull line tomb. There we go. It really didn't give me a lot of attention on the flooded. I know you can like pimp values to go up a certain amount. So we're gonna do the Skull Naga Guardian. So let's go grab the Bone Naga Guardian. Is it not called a Bone Naga? Oh, I put Bone Guard. Bone Naga. There we go. And this will be a Guardian. Just throw it down here for now. I want to say that I have a Bone Naga miniature already, but I guess I could just go grab another one. Hold on. Okay. Bone Naga. Ooh, this one's got a cute little mohawk. That's kind of neat. Let's see. I do like this one with the cute little mohawk. Alright. We'll go ahead and use this one. Look at this cute little Bone Naga with his mohawk. Alright. And let's see. For the frame, we'll just do... nope, don't want that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just love this little mohawk. It's so cute. Okay. There we go. Oh, I put it inside the folder. My bad. It's October, so I had to make new instances of all the stuff. There we go. Alright, so this is Undead Bone Naga. No, like, so in the D&D lore, some Nagas are actually like good aligned. And so they'll like look over tombs and stuff like that. So I was just gonna have it that, you know, they just summon this guy. He's like the crypt keeper of this particular scenario. Like, you don't have to fight this guy necessarily. He's just there to like administer the puzzle. But like, it makes you nervous, right? Because there's a monster. So you think that like at any point, it's just to make people nervous, honestly. All right, so we go to monsters. No, we go to tokens. There we go. And I guess we'll make a new folder called Undead. All right, go in here and grab that mohawk. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll just call this the Guardian. And we'll say that it is hovered by anyone. Go in here and do that. And make him a little bit bigger than normal. Blood color, I don't know. We'll honor the original spatter. No, he just won't have blood. Is it too late? Alright, whatever. And I think that's all we need for him. And he's very weak, too. He's only got 58 hit points. Alright. So he's just going to be chilling here. In the center of the room. Okay, so let's see. 3 favored enemies. It would be a giant. Might be kind of cool. So we'll do a giant skeleton. Oh, man. When you type in giant skeleton, especially with it being Halloween time, you of course get Home Depot's giant skeleton, which is sort of amazing. We'll just make our regular skeleton big for these purposes. So let's go and grab that. Let's see. Giant skeleton. There we go. Ooh, a fire giant skeleton. Don't mind if I do. Do I have a special one that I've already made? Ah, I do. Fantastic. All right. Okay. So, make this bigger. There we go. All right. So, it's just waiting for his chance. Get out there and wreck some shit. All right. I got a fire giant skeleton. I'll be good. So, we got fire giant skeletons, so we got giants. What about dragon? Dragon seems good. We'll make dragon the right answer. I think would be good. And then, what about, maybe just orc? Orc would be kind of cool. Is there such a thing as an orc skeleton? There are ogre skeletons. We could downsize them to be orc skeletons. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, gnoll skeletons. Kind of into that shit. Gnoll skeletons. What? I don't think a gnoll skeleton does anything special at all. No. Oh, it has rampage. That's kind of cute. All right. I kind of want to grab my Curse of Strahd skeletons because they're really, really cool. But I don't know. I don't want to reveal any of the secrets about my... so we'll do skeleton. We'll do ogre skeletons. Unless there's something more exciting. I don't want to do the dragon skeleton as the bad guy, because I feel like the dragon would be the scariest one to activate. Minotaur skeleton. There you go. Alright. Alright. So let's see. Minotaur skeleton. Surely, with all of the WotC adventures, we have one that's already prepped and ready to go. There must be one, right? There is not. How is this even possible? My disappointment is immense. Okay. We'll just grab the basic bitch one. Bloop. And I have to have Minotaur Skeleton in my tokens. It's got to be there. So let's go here. We'll go down to tokens. We'll go down to undead. All right. What do we got in here? What do we got? We got a skeletal owlbear. We got a skeletal dragon. We've got a swarm of skeletons. We've got a mushroom skeleton. We got an undead giant. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Minotaur skeleton. I feel like that and a silver raven, if you just have to have it. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. It's like your obligation to 5th edition D&D. You have to include a silver raven, and you have to include a Minotaur skeleton, and probably at least one bugbear. If you have not done those things, I guess it's not officially a 5th edition product. I don't make the rules. All right. Truth be told, there's just not a lot of great art for a Minotaur skeleton. There we go. Get rid of this. Put that down. And we'll take it. Because I got other shit to do this morning. Alright. Minotaur skeleton. Okay. I know I have a Minotaur skeleton from Odyssey, but oh well. Alright, bring that guy in, go to the prototype, do that. Cool. And I think we're good. we're going to do way more than just one Minotaur Skeleton for these guys, though. Alright. But we'll have this guy down here for now. There we go. And then this will be a dragon. Alright, so giant, Minotaur, dragon. Okay. And they won't suspect dragon because, you know, there was a dragon rider in their party, and there would never be inter-party conflict. That's ridiculous. So then they go and they pry this thing open. Do we want anything crazy in here, or do they just go in there and do that? I feel like there should be something crazy in there. You know what I'm saying? So what should we do in there? What if, like... What if giant skeletal constrictor snakes came after you? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to do giant or giant. There we go. Let's see. Giant constrictor snakes. There we go. Alright, so giant constrictor snake. Bring it over here. And then we'll just do Skeletal Serpent. Go in here. Alright. And... ah. Ooh. That's lovely. We could just use that. Which I guess kind of looks like the bone Naga all over again, but this would just be a regular ass snake. Alright, I like that. So we'll grab this, bring it over here, and how much of this can we get rid of? But still kind of keep the cool, glowy effect. That's not too bad. Alright, so we'll do this and feather it a little bit. Filter. Select. There we go. Modify. Feather. We'll do. There we go. Alright. Head back over to here. Paste that in. Alright. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Alright. So we'll save this out. And do Skeletal Serpent. Back in here. Alright. Tokens. Undead. Skeletal Serpent. Cool. And I kind of want this one to glow a little bit. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll do 5 by 5. And we'll make the light color kind of match that what was in the artwork. There we go. And we'll do a torch like that. Yeah, that works pretty good. And we'll grab this. And basically they're just going to try and grab you and drown you. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Alright. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we'll hide that. And we'll have a bunch of those appear. Like, I don't know, 4 or some shit. Okay. Let's see. And then this door is also locked, but we could just say that this door is stuck and you have to be like really strong. Oh, did the ranger have an animal companion? We'll say that, ooh, Dom, keeping with the theme. We'll go with snakes. There we go. We'll go with snakes. Oh, shit. If we go with snakes, what if we replace the Minotaurs with like a rock? That'd be kind of cool. No. What if we replace the dragon door with a rock? Like, it's just like the biggest, nastiest. I don't think its head would fit in here, though. So, maybe not. Dragons probably hunt snakes. So, yeah, so that's part of why he's got this guardian, because he's had like a thing about snakes. That brings us to the next part. What does this fucking magic item do? We got to figure out what this magic item does. Also, let me add some watery lights real quick. Let's see. Go here, go here, go there, go to lights, go to ghost lights. There we go. Lower that down a little bit. And yeah, that works. All right. And put this here. Perfect. All right. Oh, but I don't actually want it to illuminate because I want them to have to use their... they have magic sight and dark vision. It doesn't fucking matter. Alright. So we got this guy down here, blah, 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 blah. So, according to our notes, this person is Gavin, and he used the bladed bow. Wow, that sounds really cool. Where can I find out more about this bladed bow? Let's see. Do I have any notes about this? Weapons. Alright. We have stone sword. That's pretty cool. But we need a bladed bow. A bow that is actually a sword. A sword bow. No, that one's not good. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. What about this one? It's kind of cool. I don't know. Let's see. Bladed serpent bow. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Maybe we should call it a sword bow. Sword bow. Oh, here we go. Might have a winner here. Eh? That's pretty cool. Like, breaks in half and two swords. Maybe. Let's see what else we could find. Sword bow. Ooh, somebody built a sword bow IRL. That's pretty dope. Oh, wait. What about this? Hold on. That's pretty cool. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. It's very, like, edgy. Let's see what else we got. Any other sword bows? I mean, I guess I could just describe it and not have any art. Like, that's the thing. So... here's a file called Restorian Weapons. We could make a bow out of these with the magic of Photoshop. That would actually match with this staff that's already got going on here. So we could take this, go to a new file, and there we go. And let's see. Could this work? Yeah. Ah. Fail. Zoom in. Yeah, okay. This could probably work. So if we cut that there. Ugh, it's all jagged and like low res. Wah. I mean, it doesn't have to be high res, but let's see. Oh, that's true. A ranger with a snake opinion would be pretty edgy. Let's see. Flip vertical. Like so. So we just need this centerpiece to kind of match up a little bit better. We could take the middle of the staff of continuation. There we go. I think we're just going to end up using the art that I found, though. Yeah. If we overcommit to this, then we can't change the weapons out, and they all look the same, and then they look like a bunch of people who coordinated their weapons, and that's just that's a whole thing. All right. So the final thing is going to be this thing right here, or this thing. All right. So I'll just take the first thing I see in chat. Should we do chonky wood elf, or should we do edgy death knight? Chonky wood elf, edgy death knight. Going once, going twice. Anybody? Anybody in chat? Oh yeah, there's a delay. I'll wait patiently. So again, chonky wood elf, edgy death knight. First comment in chat. That's the one we're gonna use. Just wait patiently. Okay, Dom, so you're saying edgy is what we're going to do? All right. So here's the thing. This bow has to fire snakes. That's it. I'm not going to compromise on this. This bow has to fire snakes. All right. Let's turn it diagonally. We want to have like an icon, right? So it's got to be square. Image, canvas size, 1349. Cool. All right. There, that roughly fits. Drag this down to right about there. Okay. So, just paint this over. There we go. Terrible. All right, paint this over. Okay. And guess we'll go in here and just grab all that. Cool. All right. And image, auto contrast, save it out. And this will be the twin serpent. Bladed bow. Okay, so let's talk about what this item can fucking do. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna make a journal entry for this item. And this journal entry is going to be called Twin Serpent, the Bladed Bow. And we're going to make this the edgiest fucking thing we can. So let me grab the picture. Here we go. Go to Assets. Oops, we did it twice. Foundry, always there to help. Going to go here, go to Loot. Let's grab Twin Serpent Bow. All right, so it's actually going to be two items. So the first is this magical longbow +2. Oh, but Orion's small. We want Orion to be able to use it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we should make it a short bow. All right, so do this magical short bow +2. This magical short bow +2 has many special properties once attuned. All right. You gain resistance to poison. And then... let's see. Yes. 3 times per day. No, that's 2 times. Come on, figgies. 3 times per day, you can fire a shot that, after striking its target or the location you aimed at, turns into a giant constrictor snake. Fuck yeah. Alright. That sounds good to me. 3 times per day, that's a lot of, like, snakes you could fire off. Fanspiration to the Odyssey Prime. Oh, wow. They haven't gotten Fanspiration in a while. They think nobody likes them anymore because they're, like, all angsty and high level now. Alright, so Valak. 4 Prime. Thank you, Valak. Alright, so the Twin Serpent, the Bladed Bow. This short bow +2 has many special properties. You gain resistance to poison 3 times per day. You can fire a shot that, after striking its target or the location you aimed at, turns into a giant constrictor snake. Maybe it should just be a giant poisonous snake? No, I like that. Let's just do... let's just do once per short rest. There we go. Then we don't have to worry about, like, 3 giant constrictor snakes at once. Well, yeah, but that's what giant constrictor snakes do, is they constrict. The snake acts on your initiative immediately after your turn. There. So it can immediately try and restrain them. That seems good. Alright. And then, as an item interaction, you can split the bow into... I don't think you have to split it. Maybe you just keep fighting with it. The bow also can be used in melee. If you do so, treat it as a pair of Daggers of Venom. There we go. Yes. Yes! Alright, so let's see. Why is my quick insert not working? Does it not work in this particular... Okay. Dagger of Venom. Nice. So we'll say, as a matched pair of Dagger of Venom. I love it. What a fantastic item. Arrows that turn into snakes and double Daggers of Venom, which, if you were not aware, let's see, you can, as an action, to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. Nice. Alright, I think that's pretty good. The resistance alone is pretty good. But then the +2, treat them as +2. Alright. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and grab all of this. Alright. And now we have to make the actual items. So Okay, in the journals, player resources. Huh. Where's the staff of continuation? Oh, this is journals. My bad. There we go. Treasures of rest. Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put a short bow +2 in the box. All right. We'll go in here, and we'll go to red hand. We'll go to loot. There we go. Sorry, I had a total brain fart there. All right, and we're gonna put. What if we call it Twin Fangs? Twin Serpent seems kind of weird. Twin Serpent's fine. Serpent. The bladed bow. Alright. Grab all that. Put all that in there. Do this. Put that. There we go. Alright. I dig it. And then that would technically need to be 2 daggers of venom +1. So let's grab those real quick. Oh. My quick insert's kind of shit in the bed here. Alright. Dagger of Venom. Let's see. We gotta go back here again. And loot, and good, and go. Alright. Venom. Fang. Cool. Alright, so we're going to say that this is +2. All that other shit can stay the same. Go in here, change the tackle bonus to a 2, change the miscellaneous bonus to 2. There we go. That was easy enough. Alright, and I guess they need a giant constrictor snake. Let's see. D&D snake. What do we got for us? Ooh, that's a pretty cute one. He's kind of a chalky boy. Oh, this one. This is the one we want. All right. Because it kind of matches the theme we already have. So let's go in here and get rid of this. Do I have a green frame? I don't think I do. Alright, we'll just make a new one. Alright. So, gradient overlay. Let's go grab here. Greens. Okay, and we'll do multiply. Yeah, that works. Alright. And adorable. Oh, whoops. Adorable. Okay. With these snakes, it is kind of, it would be preferable if we could sort of get the background out of there, because then you could sort of see the people that they're grappling. So let's see if we could do that. Object selection tool, go, try your best. It actually did a pretty good job there. Okay. Nice. Alright. Except I want to keep the bottom here, so... let's see. Don't select that. Oh, whoops. There we go. No, 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 no. I did want to subtract. I'm so tired this morning. All right. And delete. There we go. All right, bring it on over to here. Cool. That'll be fun to summon out of your bow. I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right, so Run of the Doom, giant snake. So I guess I'll put that in there. Giant Constrictor snake. Oh, I guess I'll have to do it over here. Giant Constrictor snake. Okay. Okay. So prepping this this little side dungeon and fancy magic item did use up all of our prep time, which is a little sad. But it means that we are done here in Rest. There's fucking nothing else to do. So the next order of business, let's drag this cutie out. Oh, it looks so cool. All right. So our next order of business is the map of the world. So let's go back here, and we'll go to Elsir Vale. All right. So here's the thing about this adventure. Let's open the adventure too. Please don't get triggered. I was looking at the new D&D rules last night. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. No one's coming for your books. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Let's see. All right. So they go here. We got these encounters already set up. Mercenary Gold, the Spy. We merged with another encounter. We haven't set up Barghest Reavers yet. So what we're going to do, because I don't want to stop prepping, even though I told myself I would, we're going to look at areas on the map where we might be able to put some interesting stuff. All right. So Barghest Reavers, I definitely want to have in this general area. So let's see. We're going to go to our drawing tools, and I don't think anybody's logged in yet, so this would be a great time to add that stuff in. So we're going to put Barghest Reavers, and we're going to hide this. And I'm also going to go grab a bullet. So as you know, there's different like special characters you can make and whatnot. So how do you make a bullet appear on your map marker? You can actually just paste one in. Look at that. Pretty cool. If that one is too chonk, you can go grab a different one. There we go. So now we have a little dot signifying like where on the map it is. You can also do like numbered dots as well. Let me post into chat so you guys know where I'm getting this stuff from. If you are ever wanting to have bullets in your Foundry map maker. I think it works in Roll20 also. Alright. And you can do more than just that. That site has all sorts of symbols, and you just click on them to copy them. It's really cool. So, ooh, let's go with this one. There you go. It's got a little dot like in the center. Very nice. Okay, so we want to have Barghest Reavers somewhere in this area. Cool. So the next encounter that we need... I guess I could do it like this. Hold on. Yep. Yep. So we can kind of see the map and the adventure at the same time. There we go. Let's see. All right. And marked for death. This could happen anywhere. So let's see. To lure the PCs in, the Red Hand leaders have set out some bait. A gang of hobgoblins with a couple of prisoners nearby. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Where would a good location for that to be? Somewhere between... this is going to be time sensitive too. It's not going to start right away. So we'll put it like between Tarleton and Nimon Gap. And these encounters will not pop off until after the attack on Drellin's Ferry. There we go. So we'll put marked for death somewhere around there. Alright, what else do we have? Captured. We've already had them get captured in the campaign, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Into the Horde. Once the Red Hand has gathered its troops and begun its march, it pretty much stays the same level of strength until it reaches Brindle. Which is a tremendous amount of strength. They're really into these Herako Sphinxes, but I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? What we really need to do is I really need to dig out, like, my old, my Kobold Press stuff, and I need to go through and find some cool monsters from that. I think I had started to do that and come up with, like, potential enemies for them to face. Okay. Let me see if that's in my notes. Hold on. Alright, to-do list. Okay, Thierry Couture. We got music picked out. 4 elven prisoners were taken. Talk about spirit binders. Blood drinkers. Ooh. Okay. Who are these spirit? Oh yeah, I got spirit binders already. Swarms of Fey souls. What sort of swarms of Fey souls do you have? Oh, I have to sign in. All right, hold on. Also, talking to Kobold Press, they're wondering if maybe I could do an Extra Life game on their channel, which makes me kind of nervous. I don't know. I feel a little nervous about it. Let's see. Red Hand of Doom. Control swarms of these. Here we go. So look at these weird-ass things. Swarm of Slaug. Some say the Slaug are Fey turned by vampires. They're just tiny, weasel-sized vampire worm fairies. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. They're pretty powerful, though. Maybe? I don't know. They look so dumb, though. No offense to the designer and the artist, but I mean, it's pretty dumb looking. Maybe we could just make them like fairies or something. But let me see if I have those in my compendium already. Did I pronounce it right? Oh, it's UA, not AU. A Slough Swarm. We have such a creature. Alright. These guys can perform a chilling touch, which is pretty neat. And they also have shadow stealth. So it's definitely a monster I want to consider. Let's see. Swarm of evil fairies. Let's see if we could find cooler art than a bunch of earthworm gems. Let's see. Oh, those are kind of cool. Why don't we just go with those? Let's go with these. So just small vampire fairies. Nothing weird about that. Alright. Let's see. This is going to be green, gold. Alright. So we're going to duplicate that. Oh no, 15 minutes till the game. Fuck. Alright. We're going to go in here and we'll grab a purple. Okay, good. fairy color. Yeah, that works pretty good. Alright, do purple, pink, and put that in the purple group. There we go. Down here. I think that works pretty good. Okay, so let's see. We'll airbrush away all our difficulties. Cool. Alright, swarm of fairies. Alright. Go to red hand, go to tokens. Got a whole folder just for pixies. I must have had like big plans for pixies at some point. Alright, let's see. Prototype. Oh, this guy's definitely got to bleed like purple. Yeah. Alright. That was very weird. What else do I have in my weird ass notes for this campaign? Let's see. DM notes for this campaign. Can't do this much longer because I do want to actually not just roll into the game like not knowing what the hell's going on. They control swarms of face souls and blood drinkers. What the hell is this blood drinker? Alright. Bone drinkers. The bone drinker has advantage on wisdom perception check. Undead fortitude. It's like an undead fey creature. Has a tentacle attacks. And it drinks your bones. Each creature grappled by the bone drinker must make a DC 15 Constitution save. On a fail, they take 3d10 necrotic damage. Strength score is reduced by 1d4, and the bone drinker gains 5 hit points. Oh god, they're like liquefying and eating your bones? Good fucking god. Alright, we definitely need these. The bone drinker is a truly disgusting creature. It is created by hobgoblin wizards who invented the ritual to animate them. The original bugbear corpses were used, and then later gerblins. They are often mistaken for ghast, but the tentacles that grow from their oozing sores beneath their arms is a giveaway that this is no common undead. Hell yeah. Alright, using one of the greatest mods of all time, import stat block. We're just going to import this stat block. Ta-da! So fucking magic. Alright. Those are horrifying. Bone drinker. Alright. Get over here, you cutie. And let's see. Get rid of that. We got to get your tentacles in the frame, little man. Maybe I should just do a square token on these guys. I feel like I'm selling out for square tokens. Probably. Let's see. Get rid of that. Do we have a red hand one already? Let's see. Off, off. Red hand red. I'll take it. Alright. Amazing. Liquefies your bones while you're still alive. Drinks it through the oozing sores on its body. Woof. Red Hand of Doom. Bone Drinker. I think that's what it's called. Wow. What's really neat is by running all these different games and existing in all these different timelines, at least that's how it feels, I don't actually remember my own notes. So sometimes I see shit like this Bone Drinker, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's very fun and exciting. Alright. So we're going to make sure that there is a necromancer with a bunch of bone drinkers, and they're just fucking up a town. Like, fucking a town up real bad. Alright, these guys will definitely bleed white, because that's what color bone juice is, obviously. Alright. Happy about that. So where would we put these bone drinkers? Who's dealing with the bone drinkers? Dwarves have really good constitution, so I'm going to say that they're probably not dealing with the bone drinkers. Witchcross could be dealing with bone drinkers. It's supposed to be kind of a spooky town. Let's do that. So we'll go ahead and put, for Witchcross, bone drinkers. I know it feels like there should be, like, you know, fighting like witches or something, right? Expectations, but I think that'll be a lot more fun. Up here in Red Rock, they're going to be dealing with Nergigantes. So, I mean, that makes sense. There we go. Nergi issues. That's gonna be their quest. And all right. That's it for now. We're going to go ahead and label more of the map and start fleshing out these side quests next week. So next Saturday when we prep, we will be fleshing out. Perfect. Hobgoblin Witch is making bone drinkers. I love it. So Thorn Waste down here is going to be a lot of fun. I am working on a custom map for that. But a lot of this in the adventure, it's just kind of left up to you to make up shit that's going on here. So what we're going to do is get a general sense of who they want to recruit and where they want to go, and then we're going to go ahead and put adventures there for them to run into. For example, Elsir Cross is devils, for sure. So we're just going to go ahead and put that in right now. So we're going to put devil problems. All right, and then up here on this mountain is going to be a weapon of rest. I have to stop, but like, all right. We'll put Lancer Tomb. All right. Anyways, so we got to figure out where to seed the rest of the weapons of rest, and we got to figure out some side quests to put in. And then basically we're just going to flesh out the world a little bit, because honestly, there's not much left to this adventure after the Ruins of Rest. Everything else is just sort of up to the DM to make up. There is a dungeon here in the Thorn Waste, and then there is a big-ass fight at Brindle, and then there is a final dungeon over here in the Wormsmoke Mountains, but then that's about it. So, yeah. We basically just have to add whatever we want to it, and I don't know, like, that'll be fun. All right. Game's going to be in 7 minutes. I will be hosting Lexaeus 22. If you're interested in watching, I will be hosting. I believe we still have hosting privileges for 8 more days. Can't remember when Twitch is getting rid of hosting. Hopefully I have a secondary machine set up by then that can run a essentially player view stream on my channel. And then you'll be free to watch on whichever channel you would like. All right, Extra Life's coming up. Going to be putting out a lot of Extra Life information this week, starting today and moving into next week, first week of October. We're really going to push it hard. If you are interested, signups are available through my server, but I will get signups set up on the internet for people that aren't on the server, and we'll really start pushing out ads for these games to try to get people signed up for all the fun stuff for Extra Life. And that's all I got time to tell you about today. All right, see you guys next time.